guys, welcome back to Beauty Nomad. Today I'm going to show you how you can revive an old liquid liner if you have one that started to go a bit dry or globby on you. Since I'm on the road and taking my makeup with me through all these hot countries, I was actually just in Jamaica and Mexico before I came here to Cuba, my makeup products can sometimes start to change in texture or dry out on me. I have this sparkly liquid liner from Sephora in glitter black that's done just that. It's gone a bit gluggy, and as you can see, it's not the smoothest thing to slick on. So I'm simply going to add a couple of drops of my contact lens solution to this and give it a swirl. And voila! As you can see, it's a lot more smooth and dark already. Just a word of caution, adding too much of this or doing this too many times is ultimately going to dry out your product anyway, so it's really just a way to preserve something that's on its last legs and you plan to check out soon anyway. So now, even though the product is a bit more smooth, it's not perfect. So I have a little strategy that I'm going to follow to make this wing liner come out as perfect as possible, despite the challenge of having a drier and older product. Plus the extra hurdle of having little glitter bits in it, which makes it naturally more chunky. I guess I just wanted to make this really hard for myself. So what I'm going to do is take the tip and do the hardest and thinnest part of the line at the inner corner of my eye first, to sort of exploit the fact that the product is going to come out at its most liquidy right at the beginning. And then as you can see, I purposely sort of depart from the lash line and create the outline of where I want the line to go thicker towards the outside corner of my eye. That way, that part of the line can be crisp right now while the product is runny, and I'll do the same thing in creating the line for the wing. Because next, I can just start to lay the brush kind of flat against my skin so it can kind of purposely go thicker and fill in that outline I created before, and I don't have to be as careful with it. You can see where it's still a bit globby, and I'm just basically manipulating how I put that brush down in order to maximize the use of the product and minimize room for error. And as I go along, any part of the brush that has more product clinging to it, that's the part of the brush that I'm going to lay down on my skin first, and then I can just move that glob into place with the tip. And then just to get that wing crisp, I'm dipping the brush back into the pot just to get the tip coated as well as possible and working away at that wing. I guess the one benefit of having a drier product is that it's easier to wipe away mistakes with fingers because it kind of just flakes off instead of streaking around everywhere. I'm just going to finish up with a couple of coats of mascara, and there you have it. My little tips and hacks on how to revive an old dried out liner and a strategy for how to apply it as well as possible. That strategy actually isn't too far off how I would apply a properly functioning liquid liner either, so look out for my video where I break down how to do that in the future. If you found any of these tips helpful or useful, or know any other tricks that could help someone else out, please let me know in the description box because I love hearing from you. I'm off to my first Spanish class this afternoon with this really adorable old Cuban couple who lives across the street from me. They're like in their 70s, but they're really social. So, deséame suerte. I hope I said that right. Ciao for now. Bye!